Alright, how about now? Does our audio still suck? I wonder what does that. Like, every time I want to try and fix it, I have to restart OBS. Why does it not say that I'm live on my phone? Oh, there it goes.
I want to feel your hair like that.
Don't want to get muted again.
I want to feel your hair like that. You are the
Oh, no,
place
no,
my
stop,
only.
stop. Just checking it. Alright, it seems like it's alright. I'll check it here and again in a couple minutes once we get into the game. I noticed what I did last time when I looked at the VOD. For some reason I just went, yeah, don't down one. So, last time we got our you-know-what's whooped by Sephiroth, it seemed. Alphen Super Saiyan Blued or whatever, and he's like, okay, and then went away. Xion didn't die for some reason.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
And I remembered I wanted to go back and see what... Ooh, we have livestock. Everyone's dead. We have no CP. We're all out of items, right? Apple gels, peach gels, heavy treat, happy bottle. We'll probably be okay, right? We go back and look. We can evade enemies if we have to. See, we're gonna evade these birds. So we wanted to see what's going on over here and over here. Ooh. Oh, they see me. They see me. They see me. Get out of here. I'm cornered. So I didn't go far enough. Ooh, there's rice. Uh-oh, dead end. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Brace yourself. This one's tough. With the use a hand. Stalagmite.
Here I go.
What's taking so long to flee?
I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it. Airborne beasts.
We got out.
one will be difficult to predict.
Going in. Flame, reload! Fall back! I'll hold them off.
I'm not so good with airborne.
Okay. We figured out the fleeing mechanic. So there's just some stuff. Astral mats. Ooh, a door. Oh, we have enemies. Flee!
But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need
Flee!
healing.
We all need healing, Shion.
I won't fight just for the sake of it.
It's a duel of the arts.
Oh, we're supposed to heal this person. Can't we just give them like a gel? Hit the gap. Cross over. Pick up the mushrooms. Okay, they're just guarding some rocks. Oh.
Is it just
no.
me, or is anyone else peckish?
Oh.
Get behind me!
Let's do this.
On guard!
Rising Falcon!
Tiger blade!
Don't mind if I do. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Save you! Take this!
This one's mine.
Pesky Airborne Council.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. I'll be saving this.
Rising
I'll play in a minute.
Dead! Burn in hell!
Throbs in pain.
Denied!
Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Orbs. Rising cascade.
Be still!
In here.
Rising Falcon!
Do it.
You're mine!
Orbis astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
One down.
Take this!
Photon blast. Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Stupid!
Place here!
I'll trip it up.
Oh, Brynwell's dead.
Take this!
Can't get out of this.
This one's all mine!
I let my guard down.
Rising Falcon! Easter! Talon Hurricane!
Come on, Law.
Done!
Where are you going?
Get out the dead people. Putting the almost dead people.
Here I come! It's over!
Resonate with the earth.
Dazzle
Here I
might!
go. Mega ray. Annihilation.
Resonate with
Lightning.
the earth. Stalagmite.
No escape! Lightning thrust! Rising Falcon! Shattering the
Resonate with the earth.
You're finished!
Stalagmite.
Take this!
See what happens there as you cross.
You'll pay for that!
Oh, we lost Shion.
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Resonate with the earth.
Be still!
Stalagmite.
Rising Falcon! It's on! Ignite!
We got the advantage.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're mine! It's over! Rise!
Stalagmite. Can't get out of this.
Here I come! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! You're mine! In an instant! Impact block!
Resonate with the earth.
Finish this one.
Stalagmite.
Take this! Rising Falcon!
Resonate with
Here I
the
come!
earth.
It's over!
Stalagmite.
Shockwave Flash! Here I come!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Stonewing Mage Coat.
Hey.
It's for Brynwell? Nice.
New equipment!
It's like we have like literally nothing that. Oh, we can use. We're good Samaritans. I was so preoccupied dealing with Azul, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Raging Storm Beak. A beak that seems as if modeled from dark astral energy itself. Its pitch black tip is sharper than a spear, striking fear in its enemies. Hopefully that was worth it. Alright. Let's link up these vines. There's another one over here. Inhibitor crystal. Mount Diara. We have a rest. Sometimes we're just gonna come here later.
What's that big tower over there?
Oh shoot.
I
Camp.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. I can't eat anymore.
Is that it?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Got him. Just tweeting real fast. We're in a wind tunnel? What's going on now? Sure.
All done. Come and eat.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Growing boy. On law? I want that. Because they know they jump out with the Astral Arts immediately. Can counter them. More ag.
Shall we get moving?
That old tower and the ridge it stands on have long since been overrun with Zootans. I'll only venture up if you know exactly what you're doing. I think I got some of those words wrong. What weapons you got, bro? Oh, these. So maybe I shouldn't have sold. So I can make this, and then this one's the best. So now, oh, we can't make that one yet. The only one we can make is this one. Okay, one minute. Let's make weapons. We never get any of his stuff. Lemon gels. Ooh. We might need to start farming and get some more money. We can raise horses. Wait, for food? Short on funds, fam, so we're gonna have to.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Oh yeah, I made the dang sword. That's right. Another inhibitor crystal. Punch it, Law. Alright. Astral ore. So we'll come back here eventually. I'm sure. New treasure. Peach gel. Astral ore. Oh, come on. Now we can go to the place. Inhibitor crystal and astral ore.
This
might
one will
as
be
well.
difficult to predict.
This one's all mine. Begin. Take this. It's over.
Ready and ready. You wanna play? Then come at me.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman
The
handle it.
enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
You're finished. You picked the wrong fight.
Resonate with
Here I come. Try on my turn. You're finished. Here I come.
Armor won't save you.
Prepare to be sealed.
This one's mine.
Flaming thrust.
Don't mind if I do. Going in.
You're mine. You're finished.
Can't get out of this.
Tiger blade.
On your strike.
Do it.
Doubling in an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Never
waltz.
miss.
This one's all mine. Eat this.
Make it rain.
Chocolate strike. Pull them away.
This one's mine.
Oh, I jumped right in there.
You're mine. Devastation!
Spam the station.
Air pressure!
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
You... Did you hear all of that?
Zah! Game over. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we don't have to fight Sephiroth again. How dreary.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
What does she know? This game likes to do that.
This
zoom
is
in on someone.
horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
This music, though. Treasure. Work. Should probably go this way first, then. Poodle's scared. Oh, there's the owl.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I will check it later. Maybe, I remember. Alright. Oh, that's the owl. Ruh-roh. I'll try and do a scene midair.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim? Get the scenes out of the way.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionne's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Couple things. The owl's like the size of my fist. How many times would it need to molt before you actually have enough to make a pillow? And two, we might find out later. I was like, why? I get that, but she shouldn't react like that. Rinwell's been sassy. We're about to find out some stuff about her, I bet. Something's got her emotional.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Place kind of reminds me of that one town in near Replicant. Very vaguely, but not aesthetically, but conceptually. This town built into like the sides of a valley. Or not. What's this giant circle? We're about to get a cutscene.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Can we jump over the guy? Nope. Beyond here is the aerial plaza that leads to Almadrea's castle. For now, it's sealed off, so I have to ask you to turn away. So you go there, and then you can go across and up. Okay. These are the headquarters of the Darkwings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Alright. I see treasure. Chicken! High protein meals, very important. Build strong muscles. Mage, the name? Yeah.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Since you and that little lady are friends and more.
Hell yeah. This guy's a dick.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary
You
lodging
suck.
to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've
My
got my
monitor's
bone to pick
redlining
with the
so bad
Renans.
right now.
Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Play the game, this movie is too long. We're about to, bro. See, we're playing the game. And then my monitor's better. However, I really need to use the restroom. Everyone make Sante eat food.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have... What's wrong? All right.
What?
Yeah! Good.
All right!
Oh shoot, we already did it. Oh well. The heck are we supposed to go?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Swag. Holy moly. Mi amigo. So this is a high fantasy world in which they speak Spanish. I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Buy a loaf of him for $1. It's a Wonder Bread joke. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dola, whatever the hell his name is. You claim to be a minstrel. Whatever. It's good.
Excuse me!
Good.
Uh-oh, any challenges? Do I skip through all the text? Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, or upon an ancient tower. Wrong way.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Trey, if you wanted to see something cool, you should have seen the end of the last time we played this game, when I got my ass beat all around here.
I'll clear the way through. I got your back. I shall ensure you survive it.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Take this! It's over! Here I come!
Our next trip, come through!
Airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Where you go?
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're finished! Rising Falcon! Shockwave Strike! Devastation!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Rising Falcon! Eat this!
Free Blade.
Take this! It's over!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
You'll soon see about that.
Oh, I'm missing.
Rising Falcon! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! I'm ready!
Shield! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry
I'm
distraction.
ready! There's still more to go! Where are you going?
Oh, I missed.
You're finished!
Take this.
Look sharp! Reload!
I'll face you.
Mega Ray! By the power of water! No complaints from me.
How did I get? Yeah, it's this way. Where did you get those emotes? The second one looks stock, bro. That's the first one. Oh. So that one thing says something about an ancient tower. Well, boom. That's swag. How do I review the day in quest?
You guys want to rest here?
Jump! Make it!
Not this way, I guess.
Alright, one thing. Trey, what looks cooler? Current outfit or this? I shouldn't have skipped that text. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now.
Bad feeling about this.
You're mine! You're finished! Devastation! This one's all mine!
This one's
Devastation!
Right here! I got you!
Eat this!
Flying spree! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rising rocket!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Elusive deity! Wind! Searing gale!
Don't suffer in silence.
It's over! Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah.
I'm ready!
You got it.
Rising Falcon!
Your blade moves like this. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pump.
Cut them apart to your heart's
I think we can get through them.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Do it!
Alphen!
In an instant! Impact Cross! I've still got a ways to go.
I think I need to go back and talk to that dude. I'm an idiot. Where the heck is this? Oh, main quest is rest at the inn. Solve the mystery.
We finally made it. I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Xion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Try as you might, I shall offer you no clues. Are you so desperate as to try like asking me? Yes. I have nothing more to share with you. Think long and hard, that's all I can say. What is he doing? Have you found the legendary instrument yet, perchance? Oh, do you have to like go in order? Trey, don't you think this music slaps? Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned mine. I'm gonna do the main quest and see what happens.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Another scene! Everything we sell, we source ourselves. You won't find any funny business here. I have no money. What can I sell? We don't need that much pepper. Sell life bottles. Now we have some money.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Freaking side quests for days, man. I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations. We're always running short of them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. I just sold a lot of pepper. This should be fine on that.
How's
yeah, what
this?
you need. Whoa, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'll help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like. Curry.
Great!
Oh, this sounds
Yes.
delicious. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey,
Hey, Sorry, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now? Not just eating it? What does it matter to you? Yeah.
really? What? Yes.
Okay.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Good, looks like you have everything you need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife?
Huh? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Huh.
All right.
Oh, we got money.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Don't you think Deadeye's changed recently? What? You mean aside from the fact he's a big hotshot now? You know, without him, there's no way we'd ever kick the Renans out. I get that, but he's really different now compared to how he used to be. Have you gone up past... How the hell are you supposed to say that word? Aquafina Hills before? You should. There are great fishing spots to find in both lakes and ruins. There are people resting upstairs who have lost their homes, so try to keep it down while you're here. What a guy. Female fish lover. Are you gonna... Oh, I just talked to these people. We lost our home, everything's gone. I know, but that's what happens when you choose to fight the Rena. But it's not all that bad, honey. We live to see the day we won. That's worth celebrating, isn't it? Those Renan stooges ran with their tails between their legs. Once Almadrea is out of the picture, the age of Bright Eyes will finally be over. We have to stay alert. We can't let our guard down until we finally capture Almadrea. When what little I had burned down with my home, I thought we were going to die on the streets. That's why I'm so grateful we're able to stay here. It's really saved our lives. That's what makes the Darkwings such good people. When I grow up, I'm going to join them too. Are you the blazing sword of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
That's not what the text said.
I will when you do.
Later, Trey. Have a great one. Make sure Sante eats as much as he physically can, and then pushes even further
Have it your
beyond.
way.
Boy needs to eat.
Shionne. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten.
Hell yeah,
our promise.
Max.
You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
Nice.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Is it this way? I heard from someone who stormed Amadrea's castle they couldn't find the spirit vessel. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag-Saar.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Hootle. Fight me, dogs. Withered
Brace
wolf.
yourself! This one's tough! Eat ya!
Perfect move! I'm ready!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foes. Actually, perhaps pound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Try this!
You won't do it! Come to Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Take this!
No further.
Try this!
Going in!
On your knees.
On guard!
Radiant
That's it! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor!
Station!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Going in!
You're finished!
Take this!
I'm out! I'm
Look
all
sharp.
closed up!
One more.
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Rotating pile driver.
Sight! Go! Magna
Double
Ray!
Demon Fang! Do it! Double Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Crescent move! Tiger Blade!
I'm ready.
Sight!
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
So I still had room to grow.
Hey, level up. May I pass a side quest? This guy.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes.
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Elda Menancia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it... Horrible inflection on that one. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels.
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shionne, who might this fellow be? This is Gordino. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Elda Menancia? It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? We have what
Sure.
you need. If that's all you... Wait. Lettuce, apples, and lemons. What do you make with that? We got it right here.
Nice
In
work.
that case, I'll give you the recipe so you find people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Yeah, let's see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
What a turn. Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and tell me if you're still confident in your concoction here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want involvement, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice to the
No.
Yeah. Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as
Sure.
well? Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more.
Yes.
Very well. Let's take it from the top.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Sar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menancia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Janins and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find here. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes.
Whew. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
So many scenes. Oh, where's this damn owl? Oh, there it is. Dang, I found that one fast.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Alright, let's see what this way for.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Another damn owl? The perfect brother. Arkfottle Hills. Fishing and stuff.
Why didn't the Renans...
Get lost!
You're mine! It's over! Damn it! Look sharp! Lewis, get Sharpwood flash!
These ones can run rings around us!
Rising Falcon!
Nothing gets by me!
Can't get out of this! You're mine! You're finished! Sharpwood Tiger Blade! I'm ready! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
It's on! Severing wind! Not today!
Tiger Blade!
Take this! Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
Go ahead! Put the marksman!
Rising Falcon! You're
I
finished!
never miss! Radiant
This
Pierce!
one's mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Going in.
Back into the fray!
This one's mine!
It's over! Severing wind!
Look sharp!
I'll face you!
Take this!
Thrust!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Elusive deity!
Help this!
You're mine!
Searing
Dazzle!
flame!
Rising Falcon!
The heavens must be smiling.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! Can you take it? You're mine! Here I come!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Pierce evil! On guard!
It's over! Elusive take this!
Going Lancer!
Here I come! You're finished! Elusive deity!
Freaks!
What did they take it? Still! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Sighted! Got you!
Burn in hell!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Their arts were interrupted!
I'm ready!
Does it hurt?
Here I go! Go! It's
Finish
perfect!
this!
My own
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! No defense! Toxic! My own luck!
Rising flash! Air pressure!
Sighted! And again!
Resonate with the earth!
Their arts are being interrupted.
Help this! It's over!
I'll face you!
This is it!
Tear through!
It's Mega Ray! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Everyone hanging in there?
Ooh, that's a big boy. Mackerel.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What a
I
dumb
remember
name.
now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
So many scenes. Someone dying over here. Thanks, I was so caught up fishing, I didn't realize I was about to turn to bait myself. Sea bream.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Why are there so many?
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
We just bought a lot of armor. Some
That
of it
may be
for
because
her.
I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Come on, just
Alphen,
get them all
your
out of the way.
blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Dark Mark? What the hell is that, dude?
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog?
That's messed up.
Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
She doesn't like Dohalim.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
It's actually pretty messed up. All right.
I want to go back to bed.
Let's go fight one of these things. Fight me, bro. Dragon Turtle, Creepzilla.
I'll clear the way through. I've got your back. Burn in hell! I'm on guard. It can hide itself. Amazing! I can carve through armor.
I never miss.
Oh, it's like the thing we fought.
You're finished. You're finished. Shockwave flash.
By the power of water!
I'll face you.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Benediction light.
Thank you.
Shockwave flash. No further.
All right, let me out. Far enough.
Can you take
I'm all
it?
stopped up.
Benediction light.
Here I come.
Rain
You're
on
mine.
the field.
Not today.
I'm ready to go.
Take
Will
this.
this help?
You're finished. Elusive deity. Shockwave flash.
Is this that?
Okay, here I go.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. You don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'll heal you all.
Here I come. Heal.
Guardian
You're
Field.
finished. I'll smash you.
All right.
You're
No
mine.
odds of being interrupted.
Take this.
I'm ready to go.
Elusive deity. You're mine. It's over. Try harder. Not a chance. I'm not done. I'll face you.
Where are you going?
Try harder. Not a chance.
This one's mine.
Strike. Okay. Here I go. It's over. Take this. You're finished.
Going in.
Shockwave flash.
Take this.
Nothing gets by me.
You picked the wrong fight.
Can you take it?
Strike.
Time to shine.
Elusive deity. It's over.
Pile driver.
You're mine. It's over.
Elusive deity.
Leave the enemy guards to me.
No complaints here.
Denied.
I'll smash you.
It's time
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I must remember my limits. Resonate with the earth!
Come on,
On your knees.
This one's mine.
Power surges through. Air pressure! Resonate with the earth!
Here's a healer.
Stalagmite! On your knees. Now I can let loose.
Wake up! Wake
Air
up!
pressure!
Reload. I'll heal you. I can't heal you forever. Healing circle.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's for
In
the
a
good of
bind.
all of us.
Is it now?
Going in. Lunar blast.
Take
Back
this.
to the
I'll
fray.
face you.
Shattering them! Pieces! Attack us!
I'll face you.
Searing tempest. And then
Res me.
Make it in time.
hear me. Flame of fury. Glacial spear.
Come on, Law.
Armor won't save you! Eat this!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Elusive deity.
Begin!
Energy rise.
Tiger Blade! Work you through!
Hitting pile driver.
I'll tear you apart!
Lunar corruption.
Elusive deity.
Lunar power.
Hitting pile driver.
First strike!
Going in. Let them mark
Elusive
me.
deity.
I'm on it!
This one's mine.
Hitting pile driver.
Don't leave me! Hey! Blow them away!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Heck no, we beat it.
What's this thing?
And now what we're gonna we used all our CP, but now we can just go over here.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yeah, probably. But we're gonna rest and then we're gonna fight him again. We're gonna get a level here. We're gonna get a level here.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Why
Hey,
is there another
Rinwell,
one?
What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Fight me, bro.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Here's a healer. Mine.
You're mine!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
No escape!
Gemini Eye!
You're mine!
Appreciate the help. Try harder. Can't get out of this.
My turn!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Front!
A debut performance.
It's over!
Take
Gemini Aqua! Searing Flash!
It's over!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here,
Roar! You're mine!
I'm
You're
fine
finished!
now. Time to start!
Shepherd's Flash!
Throw the top field!
Guardian
You're mine!
dying?
Another incantation ruined. Can you take it? You're mine.
I never miss! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on!
Again?
Ha! Flare the Malisa! Searing Flame! Keep up the
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Take this!
Annihilation!
Can you take it? I'm not! It's over! Tornado Drive!
Tiger Blade! I owe you one for that.
Resonate with the earth! Here I come!
Going in! The power of
Devastation!
Tiger Blade!
Air pressure!
Going in! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It's on! Ha! Burn in hell!
Lightning!
Begin!
You're mine! Devastation!
I'll thank you!
Here's the evil!
That is so much more damage.
Freeze Lancer!
I can't take much more.
The power of light!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Into the this one's mine! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! I never miss!
There you go.
Look shot! Healing circle!
Can't get out of this!
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me! Far enough!
I'll leave it to you!
Look sharp!
Escape! Ignite!
Back into the fray! Tiger Blade!
Devastation!
Burning
I am
Malisa!
not beyond fury.
Burn her fast! Guardian Seal!
He who prepares
Glacial
is free
Spear!
from regret.
Here's the evil! Here's the healing arc!
I'll thank you.
Okay, here I go!
Arc Seal!
Devastation!
Elucidate!
Here I come! It's over!
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Elucidate!
Tiger Blade!
Devastation!
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
I feel like we did better against that one.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I feel like I didn't go up as much.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Let's rest one more time and then we'll continue on. Because I thought that would give us more XP. We could get a whole level out of it pretty quickly, but apparently not.
I can't eat any.
Roasted chicken. Pepper and chicken. A whole chicken that's been thoroughly roasted inside a circular juices drip. Sure, why not?
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
That chicken looked good, god darn. I need to end the stream in a little bit so I can go take a meal break. But then we'll come back and we'll play some more later. But
Hey, what's
go a little
the
bit further
smoke?
for now.
Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Good night, everyone.
Iron Cleaver. A 2-hit slicing counterattack activated when hitting while bracing for an enemy attack. Sure. Oh, there's KO prevention. I need
All right,
that
guys. Ready to go?
one. Alright, we're saving up for that one next. Alright. So we can go check out what's going on around here. Ah! I'm being chased. And we triggered the
I have a bad
Creepzilla.
feeling about this.
Resonate with the Lunar Rondo!
Here, let me help.
Rising Phoenix!
First aid!
Come one, come all! It's over!
Ready to go!
We got flyers!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant Fireball!
It's over!
No art of being interrupted.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Spear!
Oh.
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss! Tiger Mega Ray!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help. You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on. Here's a healing art!
Another incantation ruined.
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
Benediction light.
I'll bring you back from death.
No.
Said to be the best motivation.
You're mine! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Go ahead! That's it! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Think again! Seismic Meteor! This one's mine!
Benediction light.
Here I go! Go! Where are you going?
Heal! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Using my head spinning just one! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Begin!
Using roll! No more playing nice! Mega Ray! I'm gone! Crescent moon! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction
Here I go! Go!
No further!
You're mine!
Severing Wind!
Piercing
Burn it
roll!
out!
Here I
Resonate
go!
with the
Go!
earth.
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I couldn't make it in time.
Blazers! Miasma! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, Dohalim.
Magna Ray! Here, let me help you.
With the earth.
First aid! Let the marksman hand. This. Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! First strike! Begin! Freeze Lancer! Evil Bomb! Talon Storm! Here! Talon Hurricane!
Heal. Devastation.
Lunar Corruption! I'm all stocked up! Will this help?
Rising Falcon.
Healing Circle!
Bang. Elusive Deity.
Radiant Hurricane!
Eagle Bomb.
Talon Where are you going?
Eagle Bomb. Let's tear him up. Elusive Deity.
Searing
All
We'll soon see about that!
So fine not too long ago. Elusive Deity.
By the power of one!
Try harder. My turn. You're finished.
Damn it!
He's such a beauty. Forgive me. My
Coming through!
ha! Now!
Scarlet Inferno!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Leave me alone. Alright, I better go rest. Just being greedy.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals...
No way you can smell that from here. That's a whole realm away.
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
Nah, we're fine. Sleep.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I am stuck. What is happening? I guess we'll rest again. What was going on there? We literally could not move. No.
I can't...
Dohalim,
No.
care if I
didn't mean
hang
to do
out for
that.
a while?
You get a pointless cutscene if you do this. I don't know why that's even an option.
Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
Oh, we're free. No, it saw me. It's chasing me. It stopped. Alright. No, leave me alone, you stupid birds. Ooh, there's a thing over here I didn't get. Ooh, salmon? Astral ore and inhibitor crystal? Cool looking water. Very transparent. Come up here. What are we hearing?
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Tempestuous
I'll
map.
do my best!
Devastation!
I'm gone! Illusion deity!
Not today!
Tornado drive! Anything in armor is all mine!
Shockwave flash!
Here!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Ready. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Ashes to ashes. Very distraction.
Resonate with the earth!
It's kind of awesome.
No art of being interrupted.
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic.
Back into the
I'll face you.
Devastation! Dueling! In an instant! Impact block! Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed.
Ooh,
As
that's what
one,
we
we
were
are
hearing.
unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
It sounds like they're chasing us. Oh, here's a doorway. Treasure. Flap trap. A low density metal lure. It relies on an underwater drag to flap around and attract fish to it. I don't want to drop down. There's an owl around here. Let's kill these wolves.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Get behind me! In a bind?
This one's mine. Tiger Blade.
Combo.
Elusive deity! This one's all mine! Going again!
I'm not done! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix!
Lunar corruption. Tiger Blade.
Ignite! Take this! Severing wind! Searing gale!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Get back in the circle.
No escape!
In a bind?
It's over!
All in order.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Pile driver!
Elusive
Deity!
This one's mine.
Make it rain!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
A merry
So,
distraction.
fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Some apples. Personally, prefer the green kind myself, but you know, can't be picky. All right, so there was an owl over here. If we go inside the house, it goes away. So I think it might be on the other side of the wall, because over there. I'm hearing him in my left ear. Now I hear him in both ears. Oh, Hoodle went away. I think he's on the other side of this thing. Because now I hear him on the right. Oh, here I'm on the left. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go around. Oh. Some lechuga? Yeah, see, look, there he is, right there.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Severing wind! Searing gale!
I never miss!
Hitting pile driver!
This one's mine! One more! Tiger blade! Major blade! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
You picked the wrong
I'm
fight.
ready! Dohalim! In an instant!
Impact block.
Resonate with the
Look sharp!
stalagmite!
Take this!
You're finished!
Here I come!
No further!
Going in.
All in order.
Take this!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm scared.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
This combo's getting less good the more I get in the game they dodge.
Hitting pile driver!
Radiant
Rising Falcon!
One more!
It's over!
Do it!
Blow them away!
I can feel my precision improving.
Angry glasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
You can climb up here. I didn't notice. Oh, I can't climb back up here. Oh, come on. Oh, I can just drop down right here. So, what's in here? I feel like this is one of the areas for that side quest we were doing. Abandoned village, city, whatever. Oh, there's treasure.
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable to the last. Onward!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Air pressure!
Lunar blast!
I used the dang thing.
This should do it!
Oh, come on.
I couldn't make it in time.
Stalagmite! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Elusive seed in a bind.
I'll bring you back from death!
Time to let it rip.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Can't
Alright, this is the big guy.
I'll do it all!
Not today!
Ready to go! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No escape!
Tiger blade!
Devastation!
I'm out of ammo! Nothing gets by me! Annihilation! Into the shadows!
Devastation!
On your
Look sharp! Crescent moon!
Here I come!
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from the south.
Retreat? I return never!
I'll take you all on!
Flare the Malisa! Resonate with the earth!
Is that the best, like, DPS that I have?
Now I can let loose.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one is mine!
Devastation! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Devastation! Here I come! You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Here I come! Elusive deity!
Let go in.
Leading pile
Take
driver!
this
Here I
guy,
come!
it's mine.
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over! Devastation!
Begin! I'm mine! Look sharp! Elusive deity! Leading pile
Devastation!
driver!
Here, let me help.
Begin!
Going in.
I'll grind you with a shot!
Oh, I didn't time that very well.
Thanks, Kisara.
My turn! I'm not done!
Look sharp! Elusive deity!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This should do it!
Can you take it?
Devastation! Shockwave strike! Devastation! This isn't looking good!
Resonate with the earth! You made me angry! No!
Oh, come on.
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Devastation! Eat dirt!
Leave the chargers to me!
Devastation!
Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in trouble!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Gale Force. Here. And this one's mine.
Female power.
Lightning
Oh,
stem.
she's already
Back
done.
into the fray.
Wake up.
Raging Storm. Mega Ray. Now. Redwell. Astral Energy. Full throttle.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
And we got Blade of Sealing, a massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hint a very profound mystery.
I sense a strange power from this.
So it's like one half of a thing. Once you get two of them, you get the ultimate weapon. Alright. So I think we've done pretty much everything. Let's fast travel and sleep here one more time.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Let's just check. Manage our ranch. We now have horse. We have horse meat. Who thought that would be a good idea? Who thinks of horses and be like, yeah, they're really well known for their tender meat. Obviously some people do that thing, but who would put it in a video game? All right, now we know. Let's do our traditional cow, regular feed, just more bacon, and chicken. 2 copper chunks, let's go. Alright, let's sleep.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Okay. Glad you told us that. What was the recipe? Leaf wrapped fish. Experience boost. We're not going to do that now. But we need to remember that whenever we really need to do some level grinding. We have more beef again. Maybe it's just keepers and cows, because beef stew is actually pretty good. Heal after battle.
Huh. I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Way to go, dude.
You should get some shut-eye. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's see. Fast travel here. Let's save it. Double tap. Alright. So, we're gonna call this stream here for now. If you're watching on YouTube, like and leave a comment. Subscribe. What should I have y'all comment? What is your favorite food? We'll go with that. But yeah, alright, so we're calling the stream here. We'll be back online probably within like 30-40 minutes. Just want to get something to eat. But yeah, so double stream today. Alright, so that'll be all for this one. We will see y'all in the next one. Bye, Max.